Hey, my friends. What's up? What's up? All right. I don't do very good at late night lives. Some of you might not think 8:30 is very late, but this girl thinks that 8:30 is late. So we'll see if I get tongue-tied here because I start getting a little brain dead after 8 p.m. But I am wearing a black shirt, and you know when I wear black, I always go live. So anyway, what is that cleanse thingy? So I did the cleanse. We have access to Shaklee's products, and this was very, very intriguing to me. You guys, COVID did me dirty. I am up 40 pounds, and I needed to take action. By the time I was ready to take action, I couldn't get a handle on anything, and last year was rough. And my weight just kept going up and up and up and up. And I was trying to do some things, but I couldn't get my mindset into the right place to get the train moving in the right direction instead of up in the wrong direction. And they released this cleanse, this 7-day Shaklee cleanse. And I thought, okay, that is it. I got to do it. I got to do it. So I'm just going to briefly, hopefully briefly, you know, I like to ramble. Hey guys, say hey when you pop on. I'm going to share my thoughts, how it went for me, and why it might be something that you might want to tune into and try yourself. So just real quickly, I did kind of write some notes. So if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing because, you know, I get off track easily. But I knew, hey, Beverly, how are you? I was in desperate need of like getting myself off the rails, right? I was going off the tracks real quick and it was not looking pretty. After the first of the year, I was trying to implement some things, and there is another Shaklee product, I'll share it another time, that was kind of like, you know, getting me in a place that was like kind of helping a little bit. But I knew that doing a cleanse would have been really, really good. It is how doing different cleanses is how I got a little bit of weight off. Prior to COVID, I had lost like 25 pounds prior to COVID. And then COVID, and now I'm up 40. But anyway, a cleanse, there's all different kinds of cleanses that you can do. I've done Arbonne's, I've done Beach Bodies, I've done Isogenics. And anyway, there's all different kinds of cleanses out there, and they all kind of, you know, have different protocols and that sort of thing. But I've done a lot of them, and my body really responds well. And I knew that this was going to be something that would really, really work for me. But anyway, this is just a little supplemental packet that will help you along the way with your eating. And I really thought that the supplements in here, I knew that they were going to be helpful for me, and they might be helpful for you too. But this is something that really anybody and everybody should be doing maybe at least a couple of times a year. I know it was very helpful in my weight loss journey years prior. And it just really helped my liver clean up a little bit so my body in whole could function a little bit better. And so this isn't like a colon cleanse. Really, it's more just like an overall body cleanse, and there is a liver detox in here. But I will talk about the supplements real quick. But this is something that is great for someone that really just wants to get a jump start on their wellness, jump start on their weight loss, get their mind and body kind of all on the same page as far as just trying to get a handle on your eating, your cravings, just really give you a nice little refresh, restart, you know, a reset in your body, just helping all of your organs function a little better, your digestion, of course, your liver, all those fun things. I'm going to put my glasses on here so I can see. so I can see. If you're on, say hey, so I can say hey back. Well, I'll just go over what comes in this little kit, and then I'll share some thoughts on how it went for me and how it's going now. Okay, is that fair? And this little, in the box, comes with this little, just a little pamphlet that really shares kind of what the cleanse is all about. It gives you some hints on some vegetables that they really suggest for you to eat in order to maximize the cleanse and get the most out of the cleanse. Because there are, you know, fruits and vegetables, they all process in the body differently. So they give us some good guides on that and a couple of recipes. But there's also a support group that they have that also shares recipes if you're a cooker and you really want to have a plan on what you're eating. And then the other things that come in this little box is two little packets like this. One is for AM and one is for PM. And in them are a probiotic. In the AM, it's a probiotic, an alfalfa complex, which is like a green mix. There's all kinds of greens in it, which is so good for you, right? If you don't know that already. And then there is the liver detox. And then at the PM, there is an alfalfa complex, another liver detox, and then a herbal lax. And don't get scared by that, because it honestly was not even strong enough for me. I could have used more, actually. But that's all that it is. So it's nothing scary at all. This box, and I really feel like you could do a cleanse without this, but this is like natural supplements that really feed your body, and it'll help things along the way. And just giving your body the nutrients that it needs, like the phytonutrients that it needs in the cleansing process. But that's all that's in here. And this, I think it's like less than $50 or maybe $50 for this box. All right. So it's not like you have to buy a huge program with all this stuff in order to be successful. And it's only 7 days. I really feel like anybody can do something for 7 days. And it was just the right amount of time, right? So for me, I'll just share like some things that I really got out of the cleanse. Obviously, it jump-started my weight loss. I did lose a total of 9 pounds on the cleanse in that 7-day period. Everybody is different. I had a lot of real excess weight. And so that first day, I lost quite a few pounds. And a lot of it was because it was just maybe water weight. I don't even know. But then after that, the next few days, it was like 1 or none pounds for the rest of the 7 days. But something else, let me backtrack a little bit. What you eat is just fruits and vegetables for that full 7-day time period. So, and I'm going to put my link so you can check it out on my Pomifera site. Let's see here if that does it. Okay. Anyway, I guess I'll fiddle with that later. I'll have to put my link up there later. Anyway, so fruits and vegetables, that's all that you're eating. And then the supplements, AM and PM. So it is super, super simple. And you can plan out your meals if you want to. Or, you know, if you get hungry, you're just going to eat fruits and vegetables. So I thought it was simple. But some people may really want to plan some meals so they can really get like a good hearty dinner in there, if they really, really need that. I personally didn't really need that, but my husband, he definitely needed like a structured meal plan. And for the first couple of days, he was definitely whining about, you know, I guess he forgot what fruits and vegetables were. He was constantly asking me, can I eat this? Can I eat that? And I was like, no. So anyways, it's very, very simple. Fruits and vegetables. There is lots of support that you can get, different recipes to try. If I had to do it all over again, I would eat more greens. I would eat a really good big salad with lots of different mixtures of vegetables in there. And I will play around with some dressings, because the one that I made, I mean, it was okay, but it was a little too tangy. And so I would definitely do that a little bit differently. And then I would definitely do lemon water every morning. Like, I didn't even do lemons. I don't know why. I usually have lemon water in the morning. And I don't know if I was just so caught up in the cleanse process that I kind of lost my mind and forgot all about it. Hey, Jeff. But those are a couple things that I would definitely do differently, because I usually eat salads, but I don't know. I kind of lost my mind in the process of like, oh my gosh, what am I going to eat? But anyways, couple things that I noticed. Obviously, I dropped some weight, which was really, really helpful. Just in the whole mindset and getting the train on the tracks kind of thing. I noticed that it was easier for me. Hey, darling. It was easier for me to wake up in the mornings, and I am not a really good morning waker-upper. So that was good. Less inflammation for sure. I still have quite a bit that I need to get rid of. And that just comes with, eating all the wrong foods and all of that. But definitely feel better with less inflammation, less body aches and pains, all that. I had less sinus issues and less phlegm, even though I was sick. For some reason, for like the last 3-4 weeks, I've had like this cold that doesn't want to go away. But I did notice that I was a little less phlegmy, which was great. Along the way, I would say probably in the last 6 months, I've had like this burping issue. Like I never have burping or indigestion. Hey, Steph, how are you? And I knew that, it's all about my digestion issues. And that has gotten better. I don't like just belch all the time out of nowhere, So it's all about digestion and resetting everything. So that got better. It also helped me just realize when when all you're consuming is fruits and vegetables, my stomach felt great. Like I didn't have any stomach issues the whole entire time, which was wonderful. Like if you've got digestion issues, that's what you're thinking about like all day long. But just doing that reset, it also just helped me remember I don't need to be eating all that food that I'm eating all day. Like my body just doesn't need it. And just eating fruits and vegetables, I mean, yeah, there were times that I was hungry, but a lot of times I really just wasn't even hungry, So I just feel like I'm a stress eater, if any of you can relate to that. Or I eat to feel happy, maybe. I don't know. But it just helped me like just sit back and just be like, yeah, like my body only needs to consume so much food, So that was really good to just kind of reset in that aspect too. they really suggest giving up your coffee and the caffeine during that time period just to really, reset everything, especially if you're drinking a lot. I really had no intentions on quitting my coffee, so I did not quit my coffee during this cleanse. So, that's a choice that you can make for yourself. I really don't feel like I am a habitual coffee drinker. I love my coffee, but I can drink like a cup and then be good. So anyway, I would say that that's up to your own discretion. But the more that I learn about caffeine, there's just, there's so many pros and cons on it, and I'm not ready to say that it's a con. So I'll let you decide. I'm not going to judge you if you don't drink, or if you do drink coffee on the cleanse, okay? So I did do that. And I already mentioned, like, my stomach, it felt great the whole entire 7 days. And sure enough, after I was done with the cleanse and I added in, and Tiffany loves sweet tea. Yes, girl, you and my husband both. He loves his sweet tea. Oh my gosh. Yes. And Diane, she wants her coffee. I know I want my coffee. I did do it black though. I didn't do a creamer or anything like that. So I was good, because even on these 7 days, they don't want you using dairy. They don't want any plant-based milk or anything, which was really unusual. I feel like Beachbody did something like that, but it was only maybe for a few days. So this is the first cleanse that I've ever done where it was just strictly fruits and vegetables. But honestly, my body really, really needed it just to get things under control. Yeah, I know, Diane, I love my creamer too, but I did it for 7 days. You can do it. You can do it. I did put a little cinnamon in my tea. I don't know if that would work for you or not, but, and stevia, you can do stevia. I'm not really a stevia kind of girl. Like, I don't really put that in. I don't need that to sweeten stuff up, but anyway. So my stomach felt good. Let's see, what else did I do? I needed to drink more water for sure. I've been terrible at that recently, but I definitely needed to drink more water. That probably would have helped keep things moving along a little better too. What else did I note here? Oh, it was a long 7 days. I'm not going to lie. Like, I thought this is going to be, peppermint oil? I don't know. I really don't see why that would be a problem. I don't know. It's not bad for you. So if that would be helpful, I would say it's probably okay. But after, like, for like day 1 and 2, day 1 and 3 probably, we're like, okay, I got this, I'm doing this. And then I was pretty fatigued through it. So was my husband, and he ended up with headaches. He probably wasn't drinking enough water either. But he cheated. I didn't really cheat until day 7. Day 7, I had a little ranch with my carrots. And what else did I cheat with? I cheated with a couple of other things. I did like nutritional yeast on my broccoli, and there was one other like condiment that I did that we're not supposed to do. But I was just, by the time day 7 came around, 5, 6, and 7, I was tired. I was really tired. I was going to bed early. It was like my body was working hard. I could tell it was really like resetting. It really, really was. And I was happy about it, but wow, like the cravings were real. They were really, really real. And then, after the cleanse, and then I didn't like eat full out on bread, dairy and everything, because of course I don't want to gain all my weight back. But sure enough, like after I added those things in, man, my stomach went angry. So I thought that was really, really interesting. After having a really smooth 7 days, and then my stomach got really angry after I integrated regular food again. So I had to back off on that a little bit. I still don't know. I mean, I think it might be like some kinds of gluten. Like, I don't think it's all gluten types. It's just really weird. I wish I knew. But I feel like I should probably get tested for gluten sensitivities. I don't know. But I don't think all breads are created equal either. You know, I think it has to do with some of the other additives that are in some of this stuff. But the 7 days, the cravings were definitely real. But after the cleanse, like, there's a little Debbie brownie sitting on top of the sink, and my husband put it there because I know he was trying to tempt me. And I haven't touched it. So I really feel like it did its job in resetting and helping with some of those cravings. So I was really happy that I did it. Down the pounds, down the inflammation. I've had this angry foot pain for over a year, and that is even a little bit better. I'm kind of just able to rein in a little bit more. So it's been a week and I've kept all the weight off so far. But I'd like to keep the scale moving. I need to exercise a little bit more and just continue on the right path. But I really do feel like it was totally worth it. I'm definitely going to be doing it again. It's something that I'm really just going to integrate into my life. I'm probably going to do it 3 times a year, spring, summer, and fall. And I will let y'all know when I do it. But if you're interested in checking it out and doing it for yourself, I highly recommend it. It's pretty simple. It's not like all these things that you have to get and buy to get started. It's just literally fruits and vegetables, fruits and vegetables. Hey, Stabby, how are you, my friend? So I'll put the link to the cleanse, just direct to the cleanse, in the comments so you can check it out. It's very simple. Like I said, it's not like a $200 program like some of them are. It's just great. And I really enjoy their protein shakes. I enjoy their protein little snack bars. Yes, and that's 7 days. The 7 days, it's literally just to reset. Think of it as a reset your organs, especially your liver. You know how like our liver works so hard processing all of this foreign crap that we're putting in it. And yes, no dairy and no meat, no protein, just to give the digestive system a break. 7 days. You can do it. I know you can. Yes, so, and that's it. Down 9 pounds and heading in the right direction so I can stay alive in case any of my kids ever decide that they want to have children so I can have grandbabies. So well worth it, and I'll be doing it again. So I'll invite you all to do it with me. But if you want to jump in and just do it on your own, there is totally a support group on Facebook, and they do a reset every Monday. So it starts every Monday. I started mine on a Thursday because they said by the time day 3 comes around, you do get a little tired. And I would say that that was very true. And I didn't want to be like working when that happened. But my day tired came really that Monday is when I was really kind of feeling tired. So I did it Thursday through Wednesday. But you could do it whenever. So holler at me if you've got questions. And I'm happy to answer them. So it was an interesting little journey for 7 days. But I did it. And I'm definitely going to do it again. All right, you guys, thanks for tuning in. It was fun to see your faces that popped on. Thanks for saying hey and hanging out, and holler at me if you have any questions. I'll talk to you later. Bye.